Well, the threat of a government shutdown looms today. Here's what we know. President Trump refuses to sign a spending plan unless it has more than $5 billion for his border wall. The House has already passed a bill that includes that funding. The Senate has been meeting on the issue this afternoon, but it doesn't look likely to pass. So if no one bends, a partial government shutdown takes effect at midnight. But what does that mean for our everyday life? CBSN's Jessica Layton is here to explain. Jessica.
Hi, Allie. So you know the word shutdown sounds really scary, but the good thing here is that even a partial shutdown, it won't impact most Americans in a major way because all those essential services, they continue. When we say essential services, we're talking about things like Amtrak, the TSA, and the post office, so your travel and your mail will not be affected during this important holiday time. Social Security, Medicare, and unemployment benefits, they will continue to be paid out. But here's the switch there. The new applications for those programs could be delayed, so that could impact some folks. National parks will be closed, and the Federal Housing Administration would be affected. Now, if you're not familiar with that, this is the agency that guarantees about 25% to 30% of all home mortgages. So if you're applying for a loan with that particular agency, you may have to wait on that.
Okay, and Jessica, what about the furloughs? Who does that impact?
So this is where people will really feel the pain. What we're being told right now is that about 400,000 workers would be expected to continue working but without pay. So those workers include the Department of Homeland Security, Customs and Border Patrol, and the Coast Guard. And then a little less than that, 380,000 workers will be furloughed, essentially put on a leave of absence with no pay. Those workers include folks from NASA, the national parks, and the IRS. So we're really in a holding pattern right now, just waiting to see if they can get a very 11th hour deal done and avoid this shutdown altogether.
A lot of workers feeling anxious for the holidays.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Jessica.